Previously on Nuzlocke, a couple of things happened off-screen like this. So yeah, we went down to Goldenrod City and I bought the TM for Solar Beam to teach it to none other than Fabi the Beast. And we also taught Finn Surf. Next I headed to Azalea Town where one of you guys, told me where we can get a Pokemon that might be able to help us against the Ecruteak gym, and that was Spiritomb. Of course, we got the odd keystone back a few episodes ago, and you're supposed to stand in front of the well, and then you can summon the Spiritomb. Anyway, I caught it, and we named it Spectre, so here is Spectre the Spiritomb. However, he's only level 20, or actually she's only level 20, so we headed to the underground to train up Spectre and Fabi the Beast. And so, here we are now. What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Sacred Gold Nuzlocke. Look at that, there's Spectre. He's actually kind of see-through. I never realized that he was actually... Oh, never mind, he's not really see-through. I just thought he was for a second. But, this is Spectre the Spiritomb. He's apparently holding something. That's cool. Or she. I keep forgetting, because, I don't know. I guess it's compulsive to just go with he. But it's a she. It's a female Spiritomb. Named it Spectre because I'm bad at nicknames. But today we're taking on the Ecruteak City Gym. I guess, if you wanted a little bit of an update, that was it. Fabi, I think, grew one more level. Maybe Spectre grew one more level as well from the training montage of sorts. And we're going to be taking on this gym now, so hopefully Spectre can actually take out most of these trainers. If not, then we're pretty screwed. But let's talk to you, Champ in the Making. The trainers here use ghost Pokemon. A ghost is like a shade or a phantom. It won't do any good to use physical strength alone. Alright, well, looks like, well, you know what, we're honestly pretty prepared because we have a ghost type of our own, which is Spiritomb in this case, but because Spiritomb is half dark type, it means that ghost type moves are only neutrally effective against it, not super effective, so we're actually pretty good. This is a great Pokemon to have here. Another thing that Mr. Schlebarddarst, I'm sorry, I really can't say your name, it's pretty hard, but another Pokemon that he suggested I go catch is Rotom, which apparently you can get in New Bark Town, whatever town you started in this game. I'm pretty sure it's New Bark Town, but usually I forget. I confuse it a lot with other towns, because there's like 5 towns now, maybe 6 with Black and White too, so there's definitely a lot of starting towns. I tend to confuse myself a few times, but it's definitely New Bark Town for this one. Apparently, if you go to your TV, I don't know if it has to be like at a certain time, but maybe in the dusk or nighttime, you can get a Rotom from your own TV, so that would have been another Pokemon, but I just didn't have the patience to run all the way back to New Bark Town. We literally have to go all the way back through Ilex Forest, Azalea Town, Union Cave, and then back through the couple of routes to get all the way back over there. So it was definitely a little bit more of an annoyance than you know, just going to do it. So yeah, apparently we can get that. That would have been pretty cool to get, but I didn't do so because of what I just said. But nonetheless, we have Spectre here and seems to be doing a pretty good job so far. I don't think we've got... Oh, okay, just turn off the lights for me, don't you, Grandma? That's really great. I don't think I have any... Yeah, I don't have any burn heals, so that kind of sucks. I think I might just switch to Fabi the Beast, put Fabi up first, and I'm pretty sure Fabi can, like, one-shot kill most of these guys here because that is what Fabi does best. Also, apologies, I know that in the last few months, or in the last, yeah, like 2 months of videos, there's been a lot of popping sounds in my microphone. That is because I don't have a pop filter. If you guys don't know about technical stuff, the pop filter basically filters out whenever you say P or B. It kind of makes a popping sound in the microphone. And I tried to look for it. I'm finally back home. Well, technically home, I guess. But I'm finally back in Miami is what I mean. As you guys may or may not know, I moved to Orlando with P. Rodri. And I have never moved my stuff. I basically had my laptop over there in like a really shoddy desk kind of setup. It was basically a little table and like, I actually bought a chair, but it was basically just like a fold-up table with my laptop on it. But basically, I finally came down here. I'm actually going to start moving over my stuff. And so, since I'm over here, I usually would have my normal equipment. I am at least on my desktop, but I could not for the life of me find my pop filter, so that's still happening, but hopefully by the next episode I can find that. And I should probably just put Fabi up first, because Spectre has the EXP share anyway, so, you know, that's a thing. Also, Solar Beam, that's something that we taught Fabi, because he's got Drought, or she's got Drought, which is very, very helpful. I actually overlooked that one, so thank you all for letting me know that I could teach Fabi Solar Beam, and, you know, we don't even have to charge up a move. So, we have the option here to delete, I'm going to delete Dream Eater because Shadow Sneak is pretty good. Ominous Wind only has 5 PP, so yeah, it's not really like I can replace Shadow Sneak with Ominous Wind. It would do more damage, but it only has 5 PP, and 5 PP is not going to cut it against Mr. Morty, I feel. He's got 6 Pokemon, so he's definitely going to be quite a tough challenge. Alright, so one more Pokemon to go. I'm actually just going to switch Fabi up first, or one more trainer, not one more Pokemon. Actually, don't know how many Pokemon she's got. We'll find out, though, because I don't know. I know they changed gym leaders. I've mentioned this a couple of times, but I don't know if, like, normal trainers have different Pokemon. I assume they do, though, because at least the trainers in routes do, but I don't know about the gym. Anyway, so that's what's been going on lately, and that is why yesterday I meant to stream. I mentioned that I was going to, but I was basically, usually when I come down here, since it's only from Orlando to Miami, I feel like a plane ride's not really worth it, so I usually just take a bus. It's a lot cheaper, and even though it's like, you know, it's a bus, it's not really the most comfortable thing ever, it does save a lot of money. So took the bus, expected to get home relatively early, but then I ended up having to wait like 2 hours. I don't know. Let's just go heal. But since I was on the topic of it, I might as well finish the story. Also, did we ever get the item finder? I feel like we did, but I totally forgot. Did you give this to us? Yes, you did. The dowsing machine. It's not even item finder in this game, but thanks for mentioning it. Apparently there's items in the burn tower, but I'm probably not even going to look for them. Anyway, the story continues as we head back over to where the gym leader Morty is. I was trying to stream. Basically, I got home too late because stuff happened. I had to wait a while to get picked up, and then we had to go back because someone lost her purse. I'm looking at you, Grandma, even though you're not in here at the moment. Fabi, how do you feel about this? You feel happy that my grandma lost her purse and we had to take an hour trip back? That's great. That is really good. Anyway, here is Morty. And before I forget, I may plan on streaming like tonight, maybe. Also, apparently we step over the shadows here. But if you want to check that out, I'll put in the description my twitch.tv. It is twitch.tv/notmunchingorange. So if you haven't checked that out yet, be sure to do so, because I might stream some PS1 games later. I've been playing a lot of my PS1, like, childhood games, basically, so I might stream some of those, since I've been playing them a lot. Anyway, let's talk to Morty here. It's good of you to have come. Here in Ecruteak, Pokemon have long been revered. It's said that a rainbow-hued Pokemon will come down to appear before a truly powerful trainer. I believe that tale, so I have secretly trained here all of my life. As a result, I can now see what others cannot. I see a shadow of the person who will make the Pokemon appear. I believe that person is me. You're going to help me reach that level. Well, that wasn't creepy. Let's go and fight Morty. Nope, not creepy at all, man. He does have a really cool scarf, though. I've always admired Morty for his courage in men's scarf wear. I got a scarf one. It was pretty nice. I like scarves. I would wear them, you know. Nothing wrong with a man wearing a scarf, is there? I don't know. I do like scarves, though. Anyway, first Pokemon is going to be Duskull. I've gone for Fabi up first. I'm pretty sure, or the only thing that I really know about this guy is he's got a really tough Gengar, but look at that, we get a critical hit and a one-hit kill on that. So, honestly, I don't know what other Pokemon he's going to have, because obviously in this game, every gym leader has 6 Pokemon. Normally, all I know is he's got a Ghastly, a Haunter, and a Gengar. So, yeah, as you see here, he's already going for Misdreavus. So let's go for Spectre and go for an Ominous Wind and see if we can get a one-hit kill. We could probably just stay in on Fabi and, you know, do Fabi things, but I guess not. One kind of downside to having Fabi, though, is definitely the fact that when he throws in, or when she comes in with the Drought, that means I basically can't use Finn in that battle, because then Surf will be powered down. So I guess I should try to, like, put Finn up first instead, and then only take out Fabi when absolutely necessary. When you need a beast to take care of your troubles, you send out Fabi. That is what I'm learning from this Nuzlocke, apparently, because Fabi is just amazing. He one-shot killed that Duskull. As you see here, Spectre, you know, Spectre, she's lower level, so not really expecting her to be one-hit killing anything, but you know what? Got burned. That's kind of a problem, because I don't have any burn heals or full heals, so that's kind of gonna suck, as we definitely might need Spectre to take on Gengar. I probably should have bought a burn heal, because I knew this was kind of gonna happen, or at least, you know, Ghost Pokemon usually have, what is it? Will-O-Wisp, so I kind of should have seen that coming. At least Fabi's also got Will-O-Wisp, but I don't think anyone here has Shadow Punch. Watch, as I say this, some Pokemon's going to randomly come out and have Shadow Punch, and it's going to suck, but you know what? I think Fabi can handle it. Fabi is just amazing. How many times am I going to say and mention the fact that Fabi is just the greatest? Recently, I've been thinking something. If I ever get a cat, I'm going to name it Fabi, or a dog, I guess, but mostly a cat, because even though Fabi is a fox, which I guess is a fox more cat-like, or dog-like. I don't know if a fox is technically a canine or a feline, so I don't know, but he's a nine-tailed fox. He's Ari. Should have named it Ari in retrospect, but Fabby's a great name. He's fabulous. She's fabulous. As we have Sableye, the other ghost Pokemon with no weakness, because he's got the same typing as Spiritomb, or I think it's got the same typing. Maybe it's reversed, like one is Ghost Dark, the other one is Dark Ghost, but either way, goes for the Torment, which means that now I believe we lose 2 PP for every move that we use. So we're going to go for a Will-O-Wisp because, okay, well, you use a Hyper Potion, so I don't know why I even went for Will-O-Wisp. I was just hoping that you die and I don't lose PP on Flamethrower, or more than I need to, I guess. But there we go, the burn is going to take him out that time, and look at that, he does have Shadow Claw, not Shadow Punch, but Shadow Claw, which is definitely a physical move, so that did lower the attack damage on that. If I also sound weird, I may have, or I should have mentioned this earlier, but I'm still feeling, well, not sick, but I do have a cough, and I guess my voice sounds a little different. As Morty here, not really being that tough, to be honest. Oh, that's what Torment does. I'm dumb. I thought Torment was like Pressure the ability where you use 2 PP instead of 1, but I guess Torment is you can't use the same move twice, which not really a big deal because we've got Hypnosis. You've got Hypnosis. That's cool. That is fine with me because I have got Awakenings. Yes. So you can't use Dream Eater on me, buddy. I knew you were going for that. See, called that. Alright, so let's go for a Flamethrower now that we're not no longer tormented, or well, we still are, but you know, we can use Flamethrower now, basically. And Solar Beam still did a good amount of damage, but I think this will kill it. Yes, it does. Awesome job, Fabby, once again, with the moves, the plays, the everything coming out from Fabby tonight. Last Pokemon is going to be Gengar, so let's send out Spectre to start things off. Probably not going to do too well, but at least we can go for an ominous win and see how much damage that does, and hopefully this burn doesn't end up killing us in one hit, because that would really suck. So, exerting pressure. This guy's got pressure, though, so that's not really that great. Let's go for the ominous win and see how much that does. Goes for the Shadow Ball, which is going to be neutral effective. Might do a ton of damage. Okay, that actually did quite a lot of damage, so that kind of sucks. Yeah, I'm going to have to switch out here, which is going to suck, but also got a Citrus Berry. Did not expect that. Probably should have gone for like Yegdip and plucked away the Citrus Berry. I guess we still could. It is probably going to use Shadow Ball, so I'm going to switch into Yegdip and just hope that it uses Shadow Ball, because then it will... Oh my god! Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Why didn't you use Shadow Ball? Why didn't you use Shadow... Why couldn't you just use Shadow Ball, man? Why couldn't you just use Shadow Ball? Why'd you have to have Thunderbolt? Why'd you have to have Thunderbolt? Why'd you have to have Thunderbolt? God. Oh no. Oh no. Well, we managed to beat Morty. And it's a happy moment, right? It's a pretty happy moment. We got the Fog Badge. We can use Surf. We get TM30. Gengar use Shadow Ball. Alright. And we get Morty's number. It seems that once again, we have accomplished something. We have beaten another gym leader. And in turn, we've lost one of our, I guess, most dear Pokemon. This is probably the last one of the OGs, because, you know, we had the OG Pokemon, we had Jaws Jr., we had Fuego, we had Yegdip, and so this has now happened to Yegdip. I'm gonna need another flying type now. I may have one in the PC, but I don't know why it didn't use Shadow Ball. Alright, well, I guess something is in order, as this is a Nuzlocke playthrough, which some people don't seem to get what that is still. Basically, when a Pokemon dies, I can't revive it. It's considered dead, so I have to put it in the death box. So Yegdip is now joining the All-Stars, the OG ones, the OG partners, of course. Jaws Jr. was in there. I guess Nicola maybe, but Darwin was definitely an OG. Fuego. Rammus, not an OG, but, you know, still a very, very sad loss of Rammus. And now Yegdip joins the ranks. I mean, was that even bad play by me? Because I honestly thought he was going to use Shadow Ball. So if you want to hate on me for thinking that he's going to use something and trying to be smart and predicting that, then go ahead. I guess I'm bringing back Duchess, because, I mean, does Duchess even become... Duchess is a flying type, isn't it? When it becomes a Butterfree. I don't even know, man. We have a Beautifly that can't even learn Fly. All of you guys kind of suck, I've just noticed. I mean, obviously I can train them up, but... Yegdip was definitely one that I wasn't expecting to be dying anytime soon. To say the least. I have to heal up, I totally forgot. And so another Nuzlocke episodes brings us another tragic event. This is probably one of the most shocking ones other than Darwin, because I freaking love Darwin, man. That Glaceon was like a part of me by this point, but now we have Yegdip. Could have completely been saved there if I'd gone for anyone else that could have... If I went for Finn, Thunderbolt wouldn't have even affected us. Hey, Steven, are you here to rub in the fact that, nope, you wouldn't happen to be Mosif, would you? Ah, sorry, I should introduce myself. My name is Steven. I'm the champion of the Hoenn region. Cynthia told me about a young trainer who seemed different from the rest. I can see what she meant immediately. Do you remember the story about the legendary trainer that Cynthia told you? Another part of that story involves a collection of plates. Special items that resonate with the Pokemon God. It's said that there are 16 in total, and they are scattered across the Johto and Kanto regions, as well as very far north. Each plate represents an element, such as fire, water, electricity, steel. They can be found anywhere. In the modern age, they're probably either held by enthusiasts, buried in the ground, or even just picked up by random people. In fact, I wouldn't be surprised if one had ended up in the bin of a research lab. Could that be a hint, Steven? Maybe? This is the Iron Plate, the plate that represents the element of steel. I'd like you to have it and give your Pokemon a small boost to some of their moves, too, so take it. Alright, well that can maybe help out Jesse, but I don't know. Jesse doesn't really have that much attack damage. He's just kind of a tank. Though, I don't know. Jesse, I think, is close to evolving. I think it evolves at like 32 or something like that. Probably higher than that, though. Maybe like 40. This just doesn't... Something feels like it's not here, and I know what it is, and it's bugging me. I miss Yegdip, man. I need my Yegdip. Okay, well, we have a new route, so maybe we can catch something like Yegdip in there. Let's hope that we catch something at least similar to Yegdip that can maybe help, because, oh yeah, the next gym is a fighting type gym, and I was really heavily counting on Yegdip being an asset there, but I guess not. Do I even have any Pokeballs? Because watch me run in here and not have any Pokeballs. That would be the usual thing to happen. Oh, 2 Lure Balls, 2 Great Balls, and a Fastball. That's probably not going to be enough. So, we're going to end off this episode by buying some balls. And mourning in the loss of yet another great team member due to apparently me not being good at this game. Because that's... I don't know. Did I over-predict? Did I not even try to predict? Because I thought it would go for Shadow Ball, considering that's what it usually does. Alright, we need to buy some balls, so let's go Pokemart and hope that... Oh, hey, look at that, it's Fantina. Oh, you must be a trainer, non? I have come from Sinnoh, and so this region is très mysterious. And Finn, I will explore, but you are the first trainer I have met. I must say to gift to you, and so I will. TM61. Oh, what is that? Maybe something that could have helped. Oh, Will-O-Wisp is a spooky move, a ghost move, no. But you will find many ghost Pokemon learn this technique. Alright, well, Fabi's already got Will-O-Wisp, so I guess I can also teach it to, Spectre or something. I don't know if, Spectre will even make much use of it. Excuse me, I'm gonna buy some Burn Heals just because those probably would have helped out too, since then Spectre wouldn't have been burned, and maybe, I don't even know, man. I just feel like we should prepare more so that things like that don't happen, in which, I mean, it's not like an Awakening would have helped Yegdip survive a Thunderbolt, but, you know, you never know, man. Maybe they'll come in handy someday, and I'm in the Pokemon Mart, so, I don't know. Let's go back. I mean, I guess my backup plan would kind of be Butterfree, but we're gonna have to do some intense training to Duchess here, as apparently Duchess never evolves or something. I don't even know what's going on, but we get to catch a new Pokemon here, so let's hope that it's maybe like a flying type or something that can help us out in the upcoming gym, as apparently nothing even wants to show up. Oh, also I've got Fabi up first. Hey, it's an Elekid. That's exactly like Yegdip. You know, normal flying type. Pretty great. Fabi, you're probably going to one-hit kill this guy, so okay, I guess I can go for Quick Attack. Not going to go for Will-O-Wisp because it'd probably die, but just don't get a critical. Thank you so much, Fabi. You are the best right now. You are just great. I'm going to use a fastball because I think those work better. Okay, I guess not. I thought those worked better the earlier you use them on, but I guess not against Elekid. Can we catch this guy? Oh, look at that, the first Great Ball. That's cool. At least we caught this Elekid. Totally like Yegdip. Hey, it's kind of like Nicola, I guess. We did lose Nicola earlier on, so at least we got an electric type. It's pretty high level, actually, so that's pretty good. We don't have to do too much training to it. I feel like I had an Elekid before. You know what? Let's leave it here. You guys go ahead and comment if you want a nickname for this beautiful Elekid. Maybe it can be Yegdip too, because it's exactly like Yegdip. See you guys next time.